my friends. Hey, we are here today's video. We are highlighting Tatiana and her work. She is from Brazil. She is a mother of two, and she's been doing digital marketing since 2017. And she is now using AI videos to get clients to pay her money, while also using AI videos to promote her business. So we're here to celebrate and figure out, how are you doing it? Is it magic? Is there tactics that we all can use and implement, or are you just super special, right? So that's kind of what I'm curious about. So, Tatiana, can you kind of tell me a little bit about what you've been doing before you started with the AI video world?
Yeah, of course. I've been doing mostly affiliate marketing and I have my own products. I have a lot of digital products, right? I even have a mentorship at once, but I didn't like it. So I started with AI a few months ago because I've seen those people creating the AI avatars and twins, right? Mostly on Instagram. And they were posting on Instagram. And I don't like filming. I don't like being on camera like I'm here, I don't feel comfortable. I don't have time, with the two kids, it's really difficult to set it up and do the hair and makeup and make sure my house is not a mess, right? So this is very useful and very practical, and anyone can do it, right? Just replace yourself with your twin, right? That was the first thing. So I started doing this. I created my twin. She's from the 80s because I said, well, if I'm my twin, I can do whatever I want, right? And I really like the 80s. So it was like roller skating, neon clothes and crazy outfits, big hair, all of that, right? And I was having a lot of fun with it. And then I realized I was just spending so much time doing this, and I learned a lot in the past few months. And I said, okay, now I want to do this to make some money, right? And then I found out about VO3, and I've been focusing mostly on VO3 now, right? I did a few photo shoots for clients. I don't like doing photo shoots. They take a long time to do it, You have to refine the details, have to be very careful and upscaling and just make sure that everything is it's right. Because I'm kind of a perfectionist, right, when it comes to AI. And then I had those, it's a funny story. I had those pair of shoes that I brought from the US to my husband, and they were too small. And I said, well, I'm gonna make a video on VO3 to sell those shoes. I was trying to sell the shoes for 3 months, right? Nobody bought them. And I made a video and it turned out really good because I put some effects, and I sold the shoes in 2 days. So those videos, they do work, right? And people are asking me, oh, who's this guy? Is this your husband? I know this is just an AI guy, right? It was so real and it's so natural. They're actually asking me. And now I have another challenge. I want to make 100K with one video, right? And how am I going to do this? I'm actually going to sell my mom's farm because of this video, right? So this farm, we've been trying to sell this farm for 3 years, right? And I made a video. She's a real estate country girl, you've seen the video, right? I sent that to you. So she's like a real estate country girl, and she's talking about the farm. And this week we had 10 visits to the farm, right?
No way.
Yeah, it's
Where
really cool.
where
So
where are you
I
posting
made
this? Where are you
I'm
posting?
I'm I'm not posting the video. I'm just sending to the everybody that is actually working to sell the farm, right? And
So
how do
there's
you call them? Realtors, right? You call them in English, right?
realtors, yeah. You're
Yeah. So I
sending an
sold them the
AI
video.
sales pitch to the realtors.
Exactly. So I sold them, I sent them the video, say, look, this is the video I made. You can use this video, put it on your website, on your social media page, or Insta, whatever, Facebook, whatever it is that you're trying to sell the farm, just use this video. They love the video. Oh, I actually got 3 clients from that video because now they want me to make those videos for them, right? So
Yeah.
that's my challenge. If I can make 100K with one video, that would be super cool, right?
Yeah.
So because the farm is worth 100K, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
let's see how it goes. I really need to sell this farm, I just can't take this anymore. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I'm not special, I just learn the techniques. I'm tweaking and learning every day. And there are new tools every day, right? When I started with video, they didn't have frame to videos, just text to video, right? Now they have frame to video. They didn't have the 9:16 format for Reels and Instagram. Now they're doing 9:16, right? Higgs field was not a thing, and now Higgs field is huge, right? Nano banana didn't exist, and now I have nano banana. So it's really crazy. You really have to, I think the message is you need to keep tweaking and testing and learning new things every day, because everything is a journey, right?
Yep.
So in every project that I have, I'm learning more and more, and I'm making mistakes, and I'm learning from my mistakes, right? One thing that I'm doing, I'm trying to document everything. I'm creating my own workflows, right? So when I did the photo shoot, I created my workflow, saying, okay, this is the starting point. Those are the tools that I'm using. Those is my results. What can I do differently next time, right? And I learn a lot. This project that I'm doing now, it's for a school community, and she asked me to create a few videos, educational videos, right? And actually the course is about AI. So the videos are talking about using AI on social media, which is exactly what we're talking about here, right? And I already learned a lot as well. The first set of videos, I didn't like that. So like, how can I make this better? And I keep thinking about it. I couldn't sleep. I was like, I need to have another idea because this is not working. So you just need to uh, change, course, and then to get the better results. And that's what we have been doing. So, and if I look at the first video that I created and those videos now, I really can see the improvement. So, and it's cool. I think it's really cool. It feels good to create something, right? And then get the results and show to the client. The clients love it, right? Even if it's a crappy AI video, they still love it. But it's crappy for us, but it looks good for them, right? So and so that I think that's what I'm having fun mostly, and making money, which is really important, right? So
Yeah, so can you break down kind of what it's like when you're getting a client or how you get paid from a client or that conversation? I think people overcomplicate this. Like they think
exactly.
because they posted, they make money, right? That's
No.
they're like, I posted a video or I got 200 views or I have been posting for 2 weeks and I haven't made a single sale or what do you say to that person? Where's the money
I
come from?
think I think more important than posting is actually having real conversations, right? So I was already part of this community, and I talked to this girl, and she asked me, and I was teaching them how to do things. I was teaching them how, when you didn't have the 16 by 9 before, right? The 9 by 16 before. So I created two methods where they could just rotate the images and rotate the videos and keep the same quality, right? And then I posted in the group, and she asked me to teach them, right? I said, okay, I can record 2 videos. And then she said, can I pay you for those videos? I was like, yeah, of course, right? I just sent her a PayPal link, right? Not even a Stripe link because I don't have Stripe in Brazil, right? So I just sent her an invoice on PayPal, and she sent me the money, right? And then later on, what she did, she needed those videos created. Who she asked for? Me, because I already helped her. She knows me, she knows my work, right? And then that's how I got this client. And again, PayPal link, and that's it. It's super easy. And also, I think it's really important to communicate with the clients, set the expectations. When I decided to change the course, I asked her first, right? I say, look, are you happy with this? Can I go forward with this? Because it's something that you mentioned. You're not going to start creating the videos if they didn't agree with the script, right? It's a waste of time. So she agreed with that. I sent her the first image. She said, can we go through that direction? I said, yeah, that's fine. Cool. And then I did it. And now I have this community of like, they have like, I think it's 600 people. They're going to see my work, and she's going to tell them that I made those videos. And then I might get more clients from it, right?
Yeah.
And another thing that I'm doing, I'm going on posts on Facebook, and I'm actually posting on groups, and I'm specifically business owners groups, right? I'm not going after the AI people, I'm going after business owners because those are the people they actually need the videos. And I'm
Right. They
just
have something
asking
to
them.
sell. They have something that actually will make them money if they promote.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And it's not only for sales. Sometimes they need a quick video, introduction video for their web page, website, or like instructional video for something.
VSLs, I just did 12 videos for VSLs for somebody, AI Heijen videos. They paid me like 3,500 for.
That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. So, and I'm posting on those groups and then having conversations basically, just ask them, why do you need? How can I help you? This is what I have, and I'm building my portfolio, right? So now I have the videos that I can show people, and I actually need to start posting more. I know you mentioned you need to post 10, 15 times a day, whatever. I'm not posting at all. So I have to because I'm being so busy. I'm
Right.
already busy with the clients, but I know that I have to do this. But I mean,
Right. That's what
it's
we were talking in the messengers. I was like, are you posting about working for somebody? Like, are you posting that you got a new job? Are you posting the work that
yes,
you're doing? Because that's how you get more work, is you
I
literally
know.
post about the work that
Yeah, I
you're doing.
know. I have to do this definitely. So, but I'm kind of obsessed about delivering this right now. So once I deliver this, then I can go to some do something else. So
Yeah.
because she has a deadline, she's launching the product next week, so the videos must be ready before the launch, right? Yesterday the scope changed. She's gonna pay me extra because she needs another video, which is the introduction to the course. So now I have another one that I need to create. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you do it. That's gangster. It's gangster, dude.
Yeah, that's
So,
really cool. And I'm
yeah,
pretty sure for the next projects, she's gonna come after me as well, she'll come to me and say, because she's doing a lot of different things, and she said, look, I can give you the money, I just don't have the time. I mean, and that's
right.
the perfect client, right? For us. So yeah, so
With
it's
someone that
fun.
has money but not a lot of time, and that's a business owner. Right.
Yes.
That's a business owner. So if you
Mhm.
guys want to reach out to her, obviously this you guys can go check her out. This is where we talk. This is her Facebook. We'll
Yeah, it
put
does not
that.
have a lot of stuff at the moment.
She says doesn't
I
have a
know.
lot of stuff. She's gonna do more stuff. These are the shoes you're
Oh,
talking about.
this is the video. Yeah, this is the shoes. And actually, when I made those videos, there were no frame. There was frame to video, yeah, but I had to use a different tool to actually place the shoes on his hand, and actually he's wearing the shoes. So it's not 100% VEO3. I use other tools. I use flux contacts in order to do this.
Yeah,
So
and this is
yeah.
the 80s version twin that you were talking about.
Exactly. That's my persona, my AI twin.
Your
And that's it.
persona.
That's what
Yep,
that's all
there
I
you
have
go.
from AI,
That's
you
how
know.
that's
I know.
no, that's
I
good.
know.
I mean, you're
Change
doing it. I
that.
think people overcomplicate it. And when you and I were talking and we were just going back and forth in DMs, I think you're doing you're on the right track. You're doing a lot of great stuff with what you're doing, and it's only going to get
Thank
more.
you.
So as you
Mhm.
get more people, you'll be able to charge more as you do that. And the only way to get more people is to post, right? Or create a
Yeah,
something. So, but I
I
just
know.
hats off to you. You're doing it, you're
Thanks.
hustling, you're
Yeah, I
executing.
think the secret is taking action, right? Like everything we do, you just need to take action. I saw your post today talking about just learning and learning and learning and never taking action. Because with AI, you learn as you go, right? Every new project, you learn new stuff. So if you just do the training but don't actually apply the training, you're never gonna get better. You need to fail, especially with AI, right? You need to see all the tweak. And it's like, oh my God, this is so bad, it's so twisted, it's awful. How can I make this better, right? So if you don't practice and if you don't take action, you're never gonna get better. Any training, you're not gonna get any better, right? So yeah, that's my
Right. And remember,
message.
if you guys need any trainings at all, I have a bunch of trainings for VEO3 and AI videos. We'll have the links around this video down in the bottom that you guys can go and learn more stuff. But if you want someone to do videos for you, Tatiana is available.
Okay.
You have to pay her premium because she's doing it right. But that's all
Mhm.
I have.
I hope so.
Any
Yeah.
last words for the person watching?
No, as I said, don't overcomplicate, just start doing, have fun with it. You're going to spend a lot of money and a lot of credits. So you have to, if you go after the free tools, it's just a waste of time, honestly. You need to have some skin in the game and spend some money with the right tools, and that's it. Just go from there.
Hey, you heard her. Go do it. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Thank you so much.